All houses wherein men have lived and died are haunted houses. Through the open doors the harmless phantoms on their errands glide, with feet that make no sound upon the floors. We meet them at the doorway, on the stair, along the passages they come and go, impalpable impressions on the air, a sense of something moving to and fro. There are more guests at table than the hosts invited. The illuminated hall is thronged with quiet, inoffensive ghosts, as silent as the pictures on the wall. The stranger at my fireside cannot see the forms I see, nor hear the sounds I hear. He but perceives what is, while unto me all that has been is visible and clear. That's a part of the poem Haunted Houses by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. This is a season when the days grow short, the darkness expands, the nights are longer. And during this season, when it gets colder and chillier, we start to think about those eerie things that go bump in the night, things in the shadows, the unknown, what we can't explain. Sometimes that's what we're most afraid of, is the unknown, what we don't understand. Sometimes we're afraid of ghost stories because we're afraid of our own mortality, because ghosts remind us that none of us is getting out of here alive, that death is inevitable. You know, they say there was a girl who had to walk home late at night and there was some construction. She couldn't take the road she always took, so she had to take a shortcut through the graveyard. She was terrified, walking through the graveyard all at night, the winds blowing those dead trees. She would feel the tree branches scratch her. She'd jump, walking among those tombstones. But then finally she saw someone else walking through the graveyard at the same time, a girl her age. She was relieved. She walked up to the girl. She said, "Oh, I'm so glad to see somebody else out here. It creeps me out being in the graveyard. It makes me think about all these dead bodies underneath my feet. I hate walking through here." And the other girl just looked at her and smiled. The other girl said, "I know exactly how you feel. I used to feel the exact same way back when I was alive." So we're afraid of ghosts, maybe because we're afraid of our own mortality, maybe we're afraid of the unknown. Sometimes we just can't put a finger on it. It's something uncanny, something that just rubs us the wrong way. Tonight we have several spooky, creepy stories for this Halloween season, stories from different countries around the world, and I hope you enjoy them. Feel free to watch them with your family. Maybe put a fire in the fireplace. Maybe make some cocos, hot chocolate, some atole. Sit around with a mug of something hot with your loved ones. But if you're alone and if you end up going to bed alone after these stories, and if you find that these stories kind of seep into your mind, well, just keep reminding yourself it's only a story, right? Our little lives are kept in equipoise by opposite attractions and desires. The struggle of the instinct that enjoys and the more noble instinct that aspires. These perturbations, this perpetual jar of earthly wants and aspirations high, come from the influence of an unseen star, an undiscovered planet in our sky. And as the moon from some dark gate of cloud throws o'er the sea a floating bridge of light, across whose trembling planks our fancies crowd into the realm of mystery and night, so from the world of spirits there descends a bridge of light, connecting it with this, o'er whose unsteady floor that sways and bends wander our thoughts above the dark abyss. Enjoy tonight's stories. Happy Halloween.